Aries. This is a reading for you for the 14th to the 21st of November. This is a general reading and a weekly reading. I'm going to start off by pulling some psychic tarot, which are oracle cards from the Psychic Tarot Oracle. Choose wisely. So obviously, if you have any choices to be made, choose wisely. Take your time. Think about your choices. Focus, please. Look at the way that one hand is open, one hand is closed, one hand is pointing, one hand is flat, one hand is doing the Hierophant two-finger symbol. I think that is important. That is important to know. Ah, there we go. With what look like two birds, but actually, when you look closer, they kind of look like prehistoric pterodactyls. And look, there was a guy sitting on a jetty. From a bird's eye view, there is a guy sitting on a jetty. Okay, Aries, your next tarot oracle card is... This is why you got the Choose Wisely card. Because there is some deception and envy going on. Also, that's 2 sevens. Which I think can be a bit of an unstable energy. Throat chakra. So speak your truth into this situation. Okay, Aries? Also, I'm getting something about the colour blue. I got this. So the deception and envy could be coming from someone wearing blue. Okay. So let's find out what is your current energy. Okay. Ten of Swords. So something is finished. Also, I do sense a bit of betrayal, possibly in the workplace. Let's find out more. Okay. The Five of Pentacles. So this is the card that means being left outside in the cold, as is depicted on the card. These two people are lepers, which is why one is wearing a bell that you can see there around their neck. So this card also has a message of don't draw attention to your weaknesses, but mainly it talks about a financial downturn. It's your crossing energy, and considering it's crossing the Ten of Swords, this is why tarot exists, for guidance. Now obviously, if you're an Aries who is just watching this and you're not experiencing this, because that is representing your current energy, there's a chance that this reading probably isn't going to resonate with you. In your past position, judgment, clarity, a final decision, a wake-up call, your life's purpose. These people here are being woken up out of their coffins into their new life and saying goodbye to their old life. I would say watch out for anyone coming back from the past. They could be just trying to reconnect you because of envy and jealousy, and maybe they don't even realize that they're doing it. Maybe it's not their intention that's actually on their mind. But that's sometimes how people who are envious, deception and envy, that's sometimes how they work. That's sometimes how it goes down. They don't even realize that they are. And they pretty much throw a spanner in the works of whatever it is you're working on. I mean, personally, I've had that happen more than twice. Six of Cups. What did I say about someone coming back from the past? And the card that represents that is the next card out. So this is why you're here, Aries, to know this. Especially if they are wearing blue, then this reading is for you. I get the feeling that your wand next to the cross is actually going to be quite good. But we still have two more cards to pull, so let's see. This next card is the energy that is crowning you. And it's the Queen of Swords, so it's good that it's a court card. The Queen of Swords. So swords remind you to be logical about something. And also what the Queen of Swords is representing here, because of her pose, because of the way she's looking, is she is looking into the future with her back to the past. This card speaks of self-sufficiency and total honesty. So someone coming back from the past, you don't need their advice. You don't need their help. And say thank you and bid them adieu. Adieu. A-D-I-E-U. Adieu. Adieu. I'm not sure if that's how you actually spell it. In your future position, gaining enlightenment from looking at things from another perspective. What I really liked about the Hanged Man, along with the Hermit, is they are cards of wisdom. Possibly self-sacrifice is involved here, but more importantly, getting a different perspective. But that would tell me, showing up in your future position, that clarity on this whole situation will come through. It's not going to be too hidden from you. It's going to be really obvious who this person is. It's going to be really obvious what they're trying to do, and you're going to know it straight away and then be able to deal with that. Possibly by just ignoring, I'd say. Okay, nice. What did I say about this? Is the first card of your wand. This is the foundation of your wand. The Four of Wands. Completion, celebration. What I really like about the Four of Wands, it is a homecoming. So if you have technically, physically, or even metaphorically been away from home and come back, then there is good things happening for you. There is something to celebrate. It does also have that reunion energy in your environment. Okay, so be careful about reunions. So the message of this reading is pretty strong and simple. But be wary of someone coming back from the past who's trying to... And I say trying to, but I don't even think that they realise that they're trying to throw you off track. Environment. I'm going to pull another one for your environment. So the Page of Cups is about imagination. He is looking into that cup and looking at that fish and kind of imagining it. I mean, he wants it to be real. So what do you want to be real? What do you want to bring from your imagination into existence? The Page of Cups can also be meaning new love or volunteering your time. In your hopes and fears, brilliant. You've got the Sun. So things are looking up there. The Sun. Material happiness, a joyous outcome and success. Healing, health. Yep, joy, happiness. That really tallies with the Four of Wands there. I said you would get some good cards in your wand. Your staff next to the cross. Seven of Pentacles. So this can mean a change of direction, because he's looking at these pentacles that he's harvesting, and he wonders if all the effort that he's put in is worth it. That is why his expression is like it is. But considering it's coming out with the sun, I would say it is harvesting on the good work that you have done. Okay, and your outcome card, Queen of Pentacles. Nice, Aries, that's nice. Being very resourceful, especially if it appears near the beginning of a reading, but near the end of a reading and after the Seven of Pentacles, this would be like, and after the Sun, this would be like, yeah, having the money, sitting pretty. It could be talking about fertility, but it isn't a domestic energy. Happy home. Possibly buying a new home. Or moving home. That is your outcome. But I'm going to pull another card to go with that one. Nine of Cups. Brilliant. Happy home, satisfied. I think, yeah, there is a moving home thing there. Or possibly moving back to a place where you used to live. Because of that returning energy, that reunion energy from most of the reading. That Judgment, the Six of Cups, the Four of Wands, a homecoming. I'm going to pull you one more. Okay, that Two of Wands is giving me the energy that someone has been around the world a bit, and now they're coming home, and they're thinking of settling back down where they once were. Okay, I'm going to pull you an Angel of Light Oracle. Let's see what it says. Discipline. An unruly dog is a hazard to itself and others. The animal which has learned discipline and obedience can be trusted and will loyally and lovingly serve its master. It is then allowed off its lead. Through discipline comes freedom. The master you are called on to obey is your higher self. You came to earth on a mission, and only self-discipline will enable you to fulfill it. Tune in and ask your angels for their help and support so that your life becomes happy and rewarding and divinely directed. Discipline is key to fulfilling your destiny. The affirmation with this card is, self-discipline brings me freedom. Self-discipline brings me freedom. Okay, Aries, don't forget to check your moon and rising sign. Thanks for being here. Take care. God bless.